Now, Chioma, pick up your spoon.
Okay.
Dip your spoon into the Ghanaian soup. Have a taste. Okay, now don't tell me. Give it a rating in your mind. Feel it in your spirit. Give it a number. Don't tell me yet. Pick a number. Are you done?
Yeah.
Over 10. Now, Elma from Ghana, pick up your spoon. Dip it into her soup, vegetable soup. Give it a taste. Feel it in your spirit. Now, in your mind, give it a rating over 10. Don't tell me yet. Pick the number in your mind. All right. Now, Elma, dip your spoon into your soup. Take a taste. Pick a number over 10 in your mind. Chioma, follow suit. Feel it in your spirit. It looks good. It looks good. Now, pick a number over 10 in your mind. Okay, Judgment Day. Elma.
Yeah.
Chioma.
Yeah.
On 3 counts, you mention the number you pick in your mind for the Ghana soup. Same applies to Elma. All right.
Okay.
You say it at the same time. On 3 counts. 3 for the Ghana soup.
Okay.
2, 1, go.
8 over 10.
So Chioma 8 for the Ghana soup.
Yes.
And Elma 9 for the Ghana soup.
Yeah.
On 3 counts, you give me the number over 10. Elma, in your mind, that you picked, right? For the Nigerian soup. Same applies to you, Chioma. So 3, 2, for the Nigerian soup, 1, go.
95 over 10.
How? 95 over 10? How?
95 over 10.
9.5 over 10.
9.5. 9.5.
I saw what you did there.
9.5. No.
I saw what you did there.
Super enter.
Okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough. So, Elma, you gave the Ghana soup 9. And you gave the Nigerian soup 8. And you gave the Ghana soup 8.
8.
And you gave the Nigerian soup 9.5.
Yes.
All right. Fair enough.
Hi guys, welcome to Ghana Nigerian House. My name is Elma from Ghana and I'm here with
Chioma Uchenna, popularly known as Ever Young, from Nigeria.
Today we are doing the part 2 of Ghanaian soup and Nigerian soup. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow us.
Chioma,
Yes.
lift up your right hand. Repeat after me. I promise to say the truth.
Are you serious right now?
I'm serious.
I promise to say the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing.
And nothing
But the truth. All right. Elma, lift up your right hand. Say, I, Elma,
I, Elma,
promise to say the truth.
promise to say the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing.
And nothing
But the truth.
but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Chioma, so help me God.
So help me God.
All right. So, Chioma from Nigeria.
Yes.
In the part 1 of the Ghana soup versus Nigeria soup,
Yeah.
you stuck to your guns that the chunky Nigerian soup is actually soup, right?
Yes. At this junction, I am telling you, my soup is soup, not stew. Hello.
So are you still sticking to that assertion?
Of course, it's soup.
It's soup. Okay. On the other hand, Elma, you were of the opinion that the watery Ghanaian soup meets the criteria of what the soup is.
Definitely. My point is, you said the main purpose is because you want to swallow better. How is swallowing better with this than this?
Are you standing by that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Chioma, could you please walk us through the cooking process of vegetable soup?
Okay. Like I said, we have different way of preparing vegetable soup.
All right.
My own two ways is I have a process where I don't fry anything.
Okay.
So after I boil my meat, fish, if I have wele, I put it inside. I put all the ingredients with a little water.
Okay.
After it's well cooked, I found out that the meat is ready.
Okay.
I will now put the meat and the veggies.
Okay.
So immediately I put veggies and turn it together, I bring it down.
Okay.
You don't leave it on fire. And we have another way. When you steam all the meats differently, you now fry onions. When you fry onions, you put the meat and everything, allow it to steam. When it steam, you put the veggies.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So that is two ways I know. I have been using to cook my own vegetable.
Okay. Okay. The dominant liquid aspect. Is it oil or water?
Our veggies is not supposed to be watery.
Okay. So it's oil. Oil dominates in the soup as compared to water.
No, we have two type of vegetable soup. Like there are veggies we put water leaf. I don't know if you know that leaf that is called water leaf.
Water leaf.
Yeah, we mix two veggies together. You understand? So the texture that one give you is different from this one. That one I know. When you prepare it and put that veggies that is water leaf, it will bring water.
Okay, but how about water itself?
Yeah, some people put water enough, but that is to their own texture.
Okay.
Veggies I know, like as this one, this is the definition of our own vegetable.
Okay. So
It's not
basically,
supposed to be
okay.
water.
So basically, the dominant liquid base is oil. Oil. Okay. All right. Elma, could you please walk us through the cooking process of Ghana soup or contemporary soup or whatever Ghanaian soup?
So this is actually combination of granite soup and consomme.
Oh.
So I'll talk about the granite soup.
Okay.
So the granite soup, sometimes the preparation can be how would I say, personalized, right? Every house and how they prepare it. But most importantly, for my house, we kind of fry the granite. We mix it with either fresh tomatoes or probably sachet tomatoes, right? So you mix it and then you fry it. You don't add oil. The granite already has oil. So you fry it a little bit just for the oil to come up for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then you add water to it. So when you add the water to it, the water is going to make it boil, help it boil. So when you add the water to it, that's when you add your what's the name? Okra, the garden eggs for some time, for it to boil for some time. Then you add your proteins and whatever thing you want to add to it, then you season it up. So if you want to probably do this particular one, prepare the contour, usually they blend the contour, make it prepare a soup, and then they add it to it. Some people don't eat it directly. Come, put it two different plates. But some people to put it together and then they enjoy it.
All right. So what's the dominant liquid base for this soup?
Water.
Okay. All right. So I have some comment here on YouTube.
All is water. Now you put oil. I'm not talking now.
I asked you. Chioma. Okay, we aren't gonna judge over here. The viewers will do the judging, all right?
Okay.
Yeah. So now I have some commenting on YouTube for the first video, the part 1 video, right? This is actually a thread of comments. Egusi, no, hold on. Angela Efriye from Ghana says soups are supposed to have a watery consistency. Nigeria have superiority complex with nothing to show for. Ouch! That's hard. That's hard.
That's our opinion.
To which Egusi from Nigeria came and responded, go and Google soup. you know that there are types of soup. For example, mushroom soup is thick. Try and educate yourself. Dang, that's hard. Then I think this guy's from Ghana. It's called Enio Pepper. He replied to Ngozi. He said, mushroom soup looks nothing like Nigeria's Egusi soup, though. It's rather similar to Ghana's palm nut soup, which is also thick. To which Ngozi replied that, I'm pretty sure I never said mushroom soup looks like Nigerian soups. The point is, there are different types of soups. You can Google it and educate yourself. Then Enio Pepper came back. It's like, Ngozi, yes, there are different types of soups. Some are thick and some are light. But what Nigerians call Egusi soup will typically be referred to as a stew. Then Ngozi came back. She was like, a stew is tomato-based. Egusi soup is not. Then Enyo says, you to Google and educate yourself on whether all stews are tomato-based.
That is a complete fallacy. I mean, you guys hear shit.
Then Chisom joined the fight. He says, nothing to show for. We are the biggest economy in West Africa. Most beautiful cities in West Africa. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
The most beautiful city in West Africa is in Cape Verde. Okay?
Where?
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
In West Africa. Then Mega Princess Mama. I think she's Nigerian. She says, I live with a Ghanaian man for 8 years. What I see him cooking is watery soup. Not even vegetables in the soup. You telling me Ghanaian knows how to cook soup? I don't think so. And she says, stew is different from soup. Soup is made with vegetables and some other ingredients, while stew is made with onions.
And that is individual.
Tomatoes.
I mean, if I don't want to add vegetables to my soup, you don't tell me that because I didn't add vegetables, it's not soup.
That's true.
But most of your soup, no vegetable.
We blend them.
Blend them.
Yeah, we blend them. We blend them. It's part of the water.
Vegetable is...
We add more vegetables to our stews than soup.
Yeah. Then she says, while stew is made with onions, tomatoes, bell peppers, meat, chicken, fish, and that's it. Then she said, go outside and touch grass. Then Angela replied, okay, I hear you. Then one Nigerian woman says, why there's so much bitterness for ordinary soup? Now, wow, for Ghana, I beg, take it easy on yourself. And Angela replied that no one is bitter. All we are saying here is the difference between stews and soup. So please calm down. Your comment on bitterness is taking the whole discussion to a different height.
Yeah.
Then Andeniyi Emilola came, joined the fight. And he's like, Google will answer you according to European, not Africans.
God bless you.
Nigeria and Google answers are written by someone.
God bless you.
To which Beatrice Sarkodie, obviously Ghanaian, says, and they don't take corrections too.
That's true.
Which correction?
They always think they are right. And it's not, I mean, we are humans. So she just.
This your swallow finish. No sweet.
Then Jeffa says, Princess Mama, either you didn't observe well or that man doesn't. I think she's referring to the man who says he dated a Ghanaian man for 8 years. He says,
The one that was preparing the watery.
yeah, he says either you didn't observe well or that man doesn't know how to cook. Even light soup, as Ghanaians call it, or pepper soup, as Nigerians call it, we Ghanaians blend a ton of garden eggs or eggplants, exactly, pepper, onions, ginger, garlic, etc. into preparation.
You
Just-
cannot use it mainly for the thickening because they even add blend garden eggs and still add more water for it not to be thick.
Yeah.
It's not, we don't use it.
Then Grace joined. She was like, why are you not drinking it with spoon as you know what soup means? What is swallow doing next to it? White man soup is different from African soup. Swallow needs something thick.
God bless you.
But what you eat the soup with doesn't change the definition of soup,
Yeah.
right? Okay, Elma, read a couple of comments from TikTok.
All right. So from the previous video, someone said her name is Efa, right? she's definitely a Ghanaian. She said, let them prepare the stew so that we know the difference between the soup and the stew. Because the last time she was even saying, because I mean, this the restaurant dish. If she's preparing it from the house, you need to have added this and that. So I think it's a good idea. Let her prepare it.
Yeah, so
Then
prepare
we-
a stew,
then
then
we
prepare a soup.
differentiate.
Yeah, so you can tell the difference.
Yep.
I should prepare stew.
Soup and stew
Okay.
next time.
So Abigail said, this time around it's not jollof, right? We are now doing soup. Jollof will also come, but we are diving into something more, different, a little bit. Philip said, I think Nigeria is a different continent now because they are just so unbelievable. They don't want to agree to anything.
John, is it true? Is
You're
it
on a
true?
different continent, you're not in the African continent.
We only agree on what we believe. That's all.
But that's not true. You don't live like that. You live to learn.
Learn from what you know.
From the
and
world.
wrong.
From the
We're
world.
always
No,
saying-
from the world, because the English you're speaking is not even your English.
Yes.
That's what we know. So which one
Exactly. So if someone has described something as this
In their language.
and you want to use that word, then you should get what it takes to call it that.
So the problem is stew.
And soup.
Soup.
Yep. Their description for the soup is not what you call a soup. So just take it like that. Someone said, Esther, I know you.
Esther, come here.
Esther,
Esther, come.
I know you know better.
Esther, come.
So the person is trying to know
Esther,
that
come.
Esther
Esther,
know what she was saying is not a soup.
Esther,
right?
come. Bring your head here.
Esther, I
true?
know you know better. So
You know better.
Who is that person?
I am Grace. At I am Grace 145.
Grace.
Yeah.
This is soup. Esther is
Alright,
telling you
so a Ghanaian comment is like Rhoda said groundnut soup should be eaten with omutuo, not fufu or banku. I think this is individual. If
individual
your
preference.
preference, whatever you want to eat it with. I can even eat it with rice and it's okay for me. So I don't think that's a problem. And so this Reina said Ghanaians, correct me if I'm wrong. So you mean soup is light while stew is thick? Is that a difference? That is the major difference. Soup is lighter, it's more watery than stew. Yeah, that is that.
Are you done? Yes, one.
What happened? You don't like our soup, right? You are not taking my meat.
I want to really.
Okay. Director, please. Can I go home with the remaining soup?
No.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh my gosh. This is good though.
Put it of plate in the house if you want.
You see this soup? This soup is very delicious. And in my country, before you prepare this soup, you put in a whole lot of money. Because these veggies here sees the taste of ingredients
So
you
what if
have
the
here.
veggies are not expensive? Do you still have to put in a lot of money?
If the veggies are not expensive. No, the lot of money I'm talking about is not about the veggies. Oh. It's about the things, all the tatoeables. People that are watching
what?
know what I'm talking about.
No, you need to explain. I mean, it's
Okay.
not only Nigeria that are watching it.
Okay, like I said, people cook this soup with different kind of meat. They put wele, like we call it kanda. Ghana call it wele.
Which one is Pomo?
It's pomo now.
I don't know.
Okay,
Because the last time you
okay.
mentioned Pomo,
Yeah, we have different names. You know, Nigeria is very big. So where I come from, we'll call it kanda.
Okay.
Some people call it momo. You people call
Like
it
the fish pie
wele.
guy.
So we put fish. Here they call it salmon fish. In Nigeria, we call it skumbia fish. So we have lots of fish, and we have dry fish.
Yeah,
The one that
that's
is like snake, that is dry. You put it, you use water, or hot water to soak it. You
So it
understand?
becomes soft.
Yes. If you put it in this soup with meat and the skumbia fish I talk about with the pomo, oh God, you know that the soup is rich. It's not just with one or two things. They spend money to prepare this vegetable soup, I'm telling you. And that is why when you go to our restaurant here in Ghana, this soup is more expensive than any other soup.
So you
This-
mean if I prepare this soup without adding varieties of protein or whatever, it means it's not this soup.
No,
It's still the
somehow
same vegetable
it's the
soup.
same. Like I said, naturally, if you come out in this world, you know that we have different kind of shop. Okay, let me use barbing salon as example. There is a place you can barb your hair 20 cedi.
Some places take
A place 50. Some places 150 Ghana cedi. Why some places 350. But not the
Yes.
same haircut.
Exactly. So that's what I was
That is
saying.
how it is here.
Okay.
You cook it to your own texture. You understand?
So
but
don't-
what I'm
don't
telling
paint
you,
the
no, what
picture
I'm
that
telling
it's
you,
an
if you
expensive
want,
soup,
it's
because-
expensive. If
If
you
I don't
want,
want any of those things that you just mentioned, if I don't want it in my soup, it means you're gonna call it a
no
thick
problem,
soup.
no problem. Like some people cook it with ordinary onions. They just use fresh fish and prepare
So
it.
don't portray the picture as an expensive. It's not an expensive stuff.
It's expensive. In a restaurant, go to any Nigerian restaurant in Ghana, tell them you want to buy vegetable soup. You will understand. We have come to the end of today's episode. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share to your loved ones. Don't just watch it alone. Don't be
Yeah.
stingy. Share it to your loved ones,
2025. Sharing
okay?
is caring.
So we'll be right back with another wenge.